And we are here. Switching over, it should pop up in just a second. Hang on. Why isn't it popping up? This happened before. I thought I had this fixed. Give it a second, it'll pop up. There it goes. Alright, we're back to Dragon Age Origins. It has been quite some time since I've actually played this. It's been a long time. Of course, with Veilguard out, I was like, well, better late than never, right? I beat this game once, ages ago, back when it first released, but I have not played since. Obviously, as you can see, we're already quite a ways through. You're more than welcome, for those that are going to be showing up on Twitch, more than welcome to shoot over to YouTube and watch my entire playlist, at least what's available. But for now, we're jumping into this. I think, if I remember correctly, our next stop is the elves, I believe. Which, funny enough, we are a mage elf, as you can see. I am running the arcane warrior build. That's pretty much what I'm doing, at least. Most of it, at least. I'm not sure what I've learned yet or what I haven't learned yet. Obviously, I have combat magic. Whereas we do have master combat skills, and we have expert survival. The master coercion, of course. But yeah, this is what we're running. Let's get moving. We are running some mods, but I don't remember which ones. But for now, let's go ahead and jump in. I feel like Alistair's a good choice. Do have a lot of warriors. I'm not really big on rogues. I think I'll take Alistair and Shale.
Yes.
Indeed.
Guess I'll bring along Morrigan. And we'll move ourselves to the Brazilian outskirts, I guess. I think that was our last location we were working with, I think.
Hold, outsider. You may be of my kind, but you are not Dalish. Why are you here?
Why am I here? I have business with your leader.
And what business is that?
I am a Grey Warden.
That is not a lie that many would attempt. I will bring you to the Keeper then, and he can decide if your business is worthwhile.
I have no reason to lie to my own people. Even though I'm not Dalish, I have no reason to lie.
I see we have guests.
Lovely. It's a whole colony.
Who are these strangers, Mithra? I have precious little patience and less time to spend on outsiders today.
This one claims to be a Grey Warden and wishes to speak with the clan. I thought it best to leave the decision to you.
That was wise of you. Masirinus, Mithra, you may return to your post.
Manuvinen, Keeper.
Now, allow me to introduce myself. I am Zathrian, the keeper of this clan, its guide and preserver of our ancient lore. And you are?
I'm Heritus.
If you came to bring news of the Blight in the south, It is not needed. I had already sensed its corruption. I would have taken the clan north by now, had we the ability to move. Sadly, as you can see, we do not.
Yes, it seems like you've had your own troubles. What are the odds?
I imagine you are here regarding the treaty we signed centuries ago. Unfortunately, we may not be able to live up to the promise we made. This will require some explanation. Please, follow me. The clan came to the Brazilian forest 1 month ago, as is our custom when we enter this part of Ferelden. We are always wary of the dangers in the forest, but we did not expect the werewolves would be lying in wait for us. They ambushed us. And though we drove the beasts back, much damage was done. Many of our warriors lie dying as we speak. Even with all our magic and healing skill, we will eventually be forced to slay our brethren to prevent them from becoming beasts. The Blight's evil must be stopped. But we are in no position to uphold our obligations. I am truly sorry.
What? Why did these beasts attack you?
They are savage and unrelenting. They need no reason to attack anyone. What is curious, however, is the ambush. We expect werewolves to be no more cunning than a rabid wolf. The ambush suggests a level of intelligence we've never seen before.
Maybe they aren't as unintelligent as you think.
I doubt that. The very curse that is in their blood fills them with an unreasoning rage that precludes any true thought.
Surely, there's
The
no way to
affliction
help.
is a curse that runs rampant in their blood, bringing great agony and then ultimately either death or a transformation into something monstrous. The only thing that could help them must come from the source of the curse itself. And that would be no trivial task to retrieve.
But you're gonna ask me how to get it.
I would not ask such a thing of anyone. You asked, did you not? Within the Brazilian forest dwells a great wolf. We call him Witherfang. It was within him that the curse originated, and through his blood that it has been spread. If he is killed and his heart brought to me, perhaps I could destroy the curse. But this task has proven too dangerous for us. I sent some hunters into the forest a week ago, but they have not returned. I cannot risk any more of my clan.
But you're willing to risk me. If I help you, what will you give me?
We would assist with the Blight, of course. And you would have our gratitude. I must warn you that more than werewolves lurk in the Brazilian forest. It has a history full of carnage and murder, you see. Where there is so much death, the veil separating the spirit realm from our own becomes thin, allowing spirits to possess things, living or dead. But if you can indeed help, then I wish you luck.
Need some equipment.
Then I suggest you see Master Verathorn. I will instruct him to put aside some supplies for you, the kind that the hunters use. I must return to caring for my people. Creator's speed on your way.
I'm Daranatishan, Grey Warden. My name is Lanaya. I am Zathrian's first, what you might call an... I am a bit curious of the outside world. Do you mind if I ask you a question or two? I hear the human cities are very large, thousands upon thousands of souls all packed together in their houses. Is that true? How very loud that must be with everyone talking all at once. I try to imagine those of our people living in such a place, surrounded by walls of stone and indifference. It is a difficult thought.
It isn't an even easy life for
What
them.
about you? What was life like amongst the humans?
Better than most. I was accepted into the circle. It was not as terrible as you might think.
How surprising. You are more fortunate than most, then. It is said that one day we will have a land of our own. We Dalish gather the ancient wisdom in preparation for this. When that day comes, all elves, even those who have forgotten, will reclaim their former glory. I have one more question, though I'm not sure you can answer it. Do the humans ever regret what they did to us?
I think some of them do. Not all humans are the same.
And yet, even if some regret, they do nothing. A poet once wrote of them before the fall of the Dales. Like dragons they fly, glory upon wings. Like dragons, they savage, fearsome, pretty things. But you don't need me to quote poetry to you. Forgive me. Perhaps as you...
We few wanderers greet you, friend. We do not see many of our city brethren here in the woods. Would you help? Come then and sit. Join us by the fire. I am Cyril, the clan's tale-teller. I suspect your efforts may be in vain. An entire group of our hunters went into the forest to do as you intend, and they...
They're not us.
Bravado. How encouraging to see it in our time of need. Our people lie sick and dying, but you boast for our amusement? How thoughtful.
I must deal with the blight. If I can help you, I will.
Nothing will help us now. Least of all, the meddling of an outsider.
You are being most unkind, Cyril. Would you refuse our hunter's help simply because of the hand that offered it?
You shame me, Lethalan. I have allowed my bitterness to cloud
Plus,
my
I mean...
better judgment. Forgive me, Grey Warden. It is
You're
most
unsuccessful.
difficult to
It's
forget
worth
the
a shot,
lessons
right?
the Shemlin have taught us. Perhaps I can yet make amends. Stay while I spin a tale for our children. And then I will tell you of the forest if you desire. Come and join us then, all of you.
Bah, the elf wants to tell stories. Do we truly have time for such drivel?
I imagine an ancient being such as yourself would have many stories to tell, hmm?
Indeed. I have 30 years' worth of tales involving pastoral village life and being defecated on by pigeons. Riveting stuff.
And far more than that, I suspect. Now, what say we tell the story of the fall of the Dales? Which of you children knows that best?
I think I do.
Yes? Then come, child. Oh, don't be frightened of the outsiders. Now, where do you suppose such a tale should begin?
When we were slaves?
Yes. Long ago, our people were slaves to an empire the Shemlin had built on the darkest magic. They took away our history and our language and left us nothing. And then that empire fell. We were freed.
Because Andraste came with her army, and Shartan joined her.
Yes. Andraste, the Shemlin prophet, came out of the south and challenged the Tevinter Imperium. Our ancestor, Shartan, fought at her side. And when the rebellion came to an end, we were given a new homeland in the west, the Dales. We began to rebuild the culture and history we had lost in our years of slavery. We worshipped the creators and made the Dales our home. Perhaps you know what happened next, stranger. Do you know what happened to the Dales?
We were invaded by the humans.
Indeed. They resented that we would not worship their maker, and they resented our ways because they were so different from their own. The Shemlin nations grew cold towards the Dales. They called us blasphemers and tyrants, and declared war upon us. A great crusade.
Not every human felt that way,
And
I'm
which
sure.
is worse? The actions of those who believed they were right, or the inaction of those who knew they were wrong? Oh, I am certain we played a part in our downfall. We believed that the Shemlin would not revoke their prophet's gift so lightly. We were wrong. They took our lands, forcing us to abandon our gods and live as beggars in Shemlin cities. But there were those of us who refused to abandon our ways. They emblazoned the symbols of the creators upon their flesh and vowed to keep their ancient lore alive.
That's us. That's the Dalish.
Indeed, child. We chose to wander, homeless, rather than be ruled by the Shemlin. And all our clans wander alone until the day we have a homeland once more.
And we bring the old ways back to our people, because they have forgotten it all.
For we are the Dalish, the keepers of the lost lore.
The walkers of the lonely path.
We are the Elvenan, and never again shall we submit. And that is the tale of the Dales, stranger. Thank you for allowing us to tell it to you.
Yeah, no worries. Perhaps you'll allow me to tell me a story?
Perhaps another time.
Oh.
You are the guest here, and one who may yet prove of great help to our ailing hunters.
Wow, you tell me a
Now, as
story,
I
you won't
said
let
I
me
would,
tell what back?
I can tell you what I
Rude.
know of the Brazilian forest. Do you wish to hear it?
Yes.
Our legends say that before the Shemlin came, the Brazilian forest was a place of our ancestors that predated even our oldest homeland. The people of the Imperium came here and gave the forest its name. If they found traces of our ancestors, we cannot say. If they did, those elves were slain or enslaved. We know only that a great many battles were fought here. These trees grow upon the graves of those who fell, Shemlin and elves both. Indeed. Very wise of you. There was so much death that the veil into the Beyond was torn. The Shemlin know the Beyond as the Fade, the place of dreams and spirits. When the veil is torn, spirits pass into our world freely. The legends say that one great spirit possessed the wolf that became Witherfang, who passed its curse of rage onto men and created werewolves. No one knows. When the Shemlin lived in these parts, the curse would spread anew to a few of them with each passing year. They would run off into the forest, never to be seen again. Eventually, all the Shemlin left. One assumes the werewolves survive by passing their curse to their offspring. They have had no new blood. Until now, that is. It is said that one or two have turned already, though the Keeper denies it. As for the rest, they will either die or turn, unless they are killed out of mercy. I would rather die than become a ravening, soulless beast. Wouldn't you? One last warning. The forest is like a thing alive. It changes as it wills, closing paths behind you and opening up new ones. Too many have become lost within, unable to find their way out. Dareth Shir...
Thanks.
Hello?
Hi.
I'm sorry. I'm not used to dealing with outsiders. Though we do get people like you from time to time. Elves from the city, I mean. I am Kamen, a hunter apprentice. Though I wish I could become a real hunter. Never mind. I told you to leave me alone. I shouldn't be talking about this to an outsider.
Try me, I might surprise you.
I suppose there's no harm in it. It's not like you can help me. I've been an apprentice for too long. To become a true hunter, I must bring back the pelt of a beast I killed myself. A boar or a wolf or something. I wanted to hunt in the forest, but we're forbidden to enter because of the attack. But the real problem is Gaina. She's my heart's desire. I have asked for her hand, but she cruelly refuses it. She will not bond with an apprentice, she says, and calls me a child. I am no child. If I was a hunter, I could prove it, but I cannot hunt, and Gaina will never bond with me. I feel so helpless. I shouldn't have brought it up. Just leave me to my misery. You think I haven't thought about this? There's nothing I can do. I suppose you could, but what good would that do? The situation... Really? I'm willing to try anything. Sirenas. Oh, there's nothing more for us to speak of. Go away. No.
Andaran Atishan, outsider. You spoke to him? What did he say? Oh. I don't... He's been a hunter apprentice for over 2 years now. Perhaps the creators do not wish us to bond. I cannot bond with an apprentice hunter. But what if he never becomes a proper hunter? What will become of our family? Oh, you are right! I have made poor Kamen miserable. No wonder he cannot complete his hunt. Masiranas, thank you. Kamen, I have been a fool.
Gaina? What do you mean? Have you changed your mind?
I have. The outsider has helped me to see that I was wrong. I have made you miserable, and I should not have.
But what about my hunt?
I don't care about that. I know you will pass your hunt in time, and we will be happy. Us and our children.
Thank you, Gaina. You've made me a happy man. I feel blessed by the gods today. We are both very grateful for the part you've played in bringing us together.
How marvelous you are. I am so happy.
Does anyone else feel the urge to vomit? No? 'Tis just me?
Here, take this. It's been in my family for a very long time, but I hope it plays some part in your battle against the Darkspawn.
Well, thank you. What did I get as an item? I don't know what he gave me. Don't think the small, yeah, it's a small fire.
It is begun. Very well. Jaina and Cammon together, I see. Strange. We know only what Zathrian has told us over the years. I never saw one myself until the... As you know, they can shapeshift into wolves, allowing them to hide amidst the true wolves. Some of us have wondered. The Keeper says they are simply cunning, that any beast can lie in wait. But this seemed more than that.
How's it going,
It was
Kenshin?
planned. These are no simple beasts. Then the real question is why the Keeper would insist that
Doing
it
well?
is not so. I do not believe he would. But even the wisest of men do not always see the truth in front of them. Nor do they always wish to. Other than not to get bitten? Not that I know of. The hunters say they have strength and speed far beyond what's ordinary, and are as tough as such beasts come. Like wolves, they hunt in packs so as to combine their strength. But in the end, a blade kills them as surely as it does any other. What you need to fear is their bite.
Little girl, scary.
If you're infected, you are done. Though not right away, and not all at once.
That's enough for me.
Of course. You wish something else?
I am told you were instrumental in bringing our Kamen and... By our traditions, Kamen is still Dalen, a child. Their match is hardly appropriate. We try to teach our young to wean themselves off the impatience that humans suffer. But there's no real harm in what you did. I do not doubt your intentions were good. As you... Please leave that be. If you have need of equipment, I am sure Master Verathorn can help you. Please do not lie to me. He said
Stole it. I guess it wasn't very helpful.
Have you ever seen an artifact made by the ancient craftsman? I saw a sword once. It was beautiful.
It is begun.
Child.
As you say. It shall be done. It is begun.
Am I seriously not allowed to open this?
It shall be done.
Great. I don't understand. You're gonna level up now? I still can't believe that's insufficient skill. Do you have any more enough skill?
As you wish.
us be on our way.
Yes. Any heals would greatly appreciate it.
What are you doing? You've warped the wood completely. Did you leave it out in the rain?
No, Master Ferrothorn. I think I just used too much heat.
You're not smelting ore like a Durgenlin. This is living wood. It requires patience and delicate hands, not more heat.
My actions bring me sorrow, Master Ferrothorn.
And so they should. Truly, the art will be lost to us forever at this rate. Throw away your dead wood and start anew, and I shall speak to our guest. Now then, please forgive my distraction, stranger.
Oh, that guy knows how to use
Is
a
there
hammer.
something that you need?
Just told you could supply me with
Yes,
equipment.
yes. The Keeper sent word that you might ask me for such. I took the liberty of assembling some goods that our hunters use. I notice you've already found the chest I placed it in. Feel free to sort through and take whatever you found there, if you've not done so already. I have nothing left that the clan could spare, but we do have goods that we were going to bring to...
I don't really care what you
The
make
Keeper
here.
has forbidden us from entering the... I would be hesitant to ask it of you, but if you... You can only harvest the bark which has fallen off the tree from age. Now, if you find some, bring it to me, and I will... I excel in making blades from the iron bark, or perhaps a breastplate. Provided there's enough wood, that is. That would please me. So long as our hunt... I am no...
Might just sell off a lot of our weapons and stuff. That. It's all up. I just don't know what's good and what's not good. And now we're sitting on 260. Kind of crazy.
I shall do it.
I greet you, stranger. It is good to see another elf, even if you are not one of the wandering clans. I trust my people have not been too harsh in their treatment of you.
They've been a bit suspicious.
It is not our intention to insult a Grey Warden. We are simply wrapped up in the plight of our hunters. It is easy to forget simple niceties at such a time. I understand you will search for the wolves in the Brazilian forest. I would join you, but Zathrian has forbidden me.
You do not seem very happy.
None of us are happy about this situation, and I least of all. But I shouldn't trouble you with this. You have your own concerns, I am certain.
I'd like you to hear about
Well,
it.
perhaps you could help me with it. I would certainly appreciate anything you could do.
Going out there anyways, right?
My wife, Denilah, and I both fought the werewolves in the ambush. She was injured so gravely, the curse spread rapidly in her. Zathrian fought hard to ease her pain, but there was little he could do. And though he says that Denilah is dead, he will not let me see her body. I am beginning to believe she became a werewolf, and that it is being kept from me so I do not go chasing after her.
And if she was a werewolf, and the elf chased her and then found her, what then? Sweet, blissful reunion?
I don't know. Maybe she would know me as her love, even still?
More likely she would love to eat you.
If I could just know if Delilah is alive, or what happened to her, then I could be at peace. No. It would be very rude to accuse the Keeper of lying. If you were in the forest, perhaps you might come across. And in return, I would be happy to gift you an amulet made by our craftsman.
Since we seem to be heading into the forest anyhow, that does seem to be the right thing to do.
You are most kind. Please.
Wait, Alistair, why are you using... Oh, it's a sword. It just looks like a staff. I was very confused. +3, +6. Yeah, that's a pretty good armor set. Same thing with his shield. Pretty good shield. Because that gives you more. Who's the strongest? You have 402 health, and then Shale has 382. So you're not nearly as tanky. Surprising. Have a lot of fatigue. That cost 81. Pick that off. It costs what now? 80. Not that much.
Is there something you need? We know only what Zathrian has told us over the years. I never saw one myself until the attack. Of course. You wish... Dara...
I don't know why I have to repeatedly talk to him.
There are places where those horns...
Who comes? Oh, I beg your pardon, stranger. I was so busy attending to the Hala, I did not hear your approach. They are the noble landships. They are our companions and our guides. That is exactly what they are, in fact. We ride the Hala, but never with reins or a saddle. It is the Hala who decide where to lead us, and our privilege that they take our Aravel with them. In return, it's the herder's job to speak to the Hala and care for their needs. It's a bond of friendship, and not servitude. I fear she may have been bitten during the werewolf attack. I have tried speaking with her, but she is too agitated for me to understand. The curse would not affect her as it would us, but it would still be lethal. And it may prove contagious to the other Hala as well. I can find no wound on her, but if she's truly ill, then I don't know. Do you have any skills that might help her? If you do, I would be grateful. Yes, that's it. She's calming down. That's it, love. Be calm. Tell me what troubles you. Ah, I see. It is her life mate who is sick, not her. He was bitten on the leg during the attack, and she fears greatly for him. I did not realize another Hala was injured. This will allow me to prevent the sickness from spreading to the entire herd. Masiranus, thank you. You have done my clan a great boon this day. I will always be grateful for your help.
Or my boons? Yeah, sure, no problem like this. Guy gonna be all happy, Sorrel?
I hear you had a hand in saving the Hala. Masiranas. Dara...
Welcome. Alright, so I'm guessing there's only one way in, one way out. I guess is it Winds Regret? Oh, I have a quest here. Okay, bye, Shell.
pigeon crap.
Yes.
I hear you had a hand in saving the Hala. Masiranas. I'm not sure what we would do without them.
Have you ever heard of an elf named Anarin?
I appreciate you trying to find him, but what are the chances?
Anarin the healer?
You know Anarin?
He lives? No, it can't be him. Perhaps it is a common elven name.
No, I know of only one Anarin.
Ah, it makes sense. Anarin said that he was from the human cities. You are old friends, then?
If you seek Anarin, you must venture into the forest. He prefers to be amidst the trees and the animals.
Thank you all so much.
Dareth Shiral.
Well, I guess we're bringing Winter along with us. That wasn't really part of the plan, but give her more power. Match her up, and then 34, and then put the rest into spell power. So right now she is what? I can make her a spirit. She is a spirit here. Right now she's just a spirit healer. And you have 5, okay. Now I could have her on the other hand. But I like the idea of her being heavy on the healing side.
Yes.
We want cleansing her out on it all the time. Now that cleansing aura is active, she can do that. heroic horror, dude. Feeling like spell boom is better. Just not sure which one's better. It's fine. I think willpower is actually, yeah, for each point. Right now she has 287, which is way more than I have. I got double mine practically. Jesus. Okay. Well, I guess you're coming along with me.
Shall be done.
Hang on 1 second, beer bit. I'm back. Sorry for the long wait.
Ah, more forests. Here I thought I had left the wilds behind for good.
Let's try not to get...
Wild creatures ahead!
Oh, they're wolves!
It is begun.
I feel like I should just straight up not even use these ranged powers. Like, we don't need Arcane Bolt anymore. Don't really need Lightning. We don't need Winter's Grasp. Keep Stone Fist just in case. We definitely want Crushing Prison. Keep that. These are oh shit moments. That's a cone. We'll keep that. That's our oh shit moment button. We have these. These are good. These are good. Okay, yeah. There's blood control. Useful. But I have to have my blood ability active.
It is begun.
The Watchwolves have spoken truly, my brothers and sisters. Another of the Dalish come to put us in our place. Come to make us pay for our attack.
I'm no Dalish elf.
It makes no difference to us. One elf is as good as another, especially when they are dead. You speak to Swift Runner. I lead my cursed brothers and sisters. Turn back now. Go back to the Dalish and tell them that you have failed. Tell them we will gladly watch them suffer the same curse we have suffered for too long. We will watch them pay.
I would prefer to talk to you. I mean you no harm.
Was it not Zathrian who sent you? He wishes only our destruction, never to talk. You know nothing, do you? Nothing of us, and even less of those you serve. You are a fool, and we are done talking. Run from the forest while you can. Run to the Dalish and tell them they are doomed.
Don't want to fight, but neither can I retreat.
I do not wish to fight you either, but we cannot trust you. Come, brothers and sisters, let us retreat. The forest has eyes of its own, and it will deal with intruders as it always has.
That's a good sign. They clearly don't want to fight us, which is nice. I mean, it looks like we searched this place pretty well. Look, there's much else we can do.
Who comes? We were sent to find Witherfang, bring his heart. Attacked.
And Darren Atishan, Grey Warden. Our scouts saw you approaching and tell me you carry the body of one of our hunters with you. Ah, Dagon. He is wounded, but I think he will live. Mas Sirenas, your help is appreciated. Come, Lethaline, let it...
Darkspawn. As you say. shall be done.
Ah, yes, I remember thee. Long ago, the elves roamed free, their numbers few and passing fast, until one eve we saw their last. Allow me a moment to welcome thee. I am called the Grand Oak, sometimes the Elder Tree.
It rhymes? 'Tis a rhyming tree. One can only imagine what manner of spirit is involved here.
The world is certainly full of marvelous, unexpected creations. Each day we see something that we never thought possible.
And unless thou thinkst it far too soon, might I ask of thee a boon? I have but one desire. To solve a matter very dire. As I slept one early morn, a thief did come and steal an acorn. All I have is my being, my seed. Without it, I am alone indeed. I cannot go and seek it out, yet I shall die if left without. It was stolen by a human man. Deep within these woods he ran. Woods that I could travel there. I'd teach the fool to soon beware. Go to the east to find this man.
How odd. A camp with no campers, complete with fire and warm blankets. Rather inviting, would you not say?
This is strange. The werewolves would not use such a camp, would they? Whoever this belongs to must be nearby.
The elven hunters didn't set this up. How strange. And yet it all just seems so friendly. I want to do nothing but remain.
Must resist this exhaustion. Strange and malevolent power. But my, that does look inviting.
Don't! Go in there. Can't you feel power? Something is dreadfully wrong here.
I sense magic at work. The fire is... it's weakening us. Can you feel it? It wants us to...
Do not
Look in the fire! Quick, look away from the fire. There is a power at work here. It makes us weak.
I did not realize I was so tired.
You know,
I feel magic here, draining my strength. We must leave. Perhaps we're being too hasty in leaving. I'm too old for...
Can you feel that? It feels as if the strength is running out of me. I want nothing more than to sleep, to light the fire. How strange.
I knew it.
A hungry spirit luring those who pass to their rest and their doom. One might wonder how it learned this trick.
How long has that spirit lingered there? And...
This was a demon that fed once on travelers and remained to trap more as they passed.
I don't want to kill the tree spirits, I really don't. They're not really leaving me with any choice. Continue forth into the woods. Sorry I've been so quiet, everybody. I just was focused on a phone call. Hello, guys.
What you said before, Morrigan, about the Circle of Magi being...
Very well.
Their abilities?
That is what the Circle teaches. You fear your abilities instead of reveling in them.
Believing ourselves to be superior over other men is what led to the impurity.
Wait. We are back at the beginning of the path. The forest, it seems, does not wish us to reach wherever the path leads. How protective.
No, we're back at the beginning.
Died so easily.
As you say.
Oh dear. Not a werewolf and not a spirit even. What are the woods coming to? Mayhap I did and mayhap I didn't. Have you come to claim it back? Oh, what fun. But we are getting ahead of ourselves already. Ask a question and you'll get a question, but give an answer and you'll receive the same. Oh, I do so love to trade. No! That is not a question. And if it be an answer, it'd be an answer to a question I've not asked. Have you no sense for the rules?
Be cautious. This is no ordinary madman. He has magic. I can sense it. Powerful magic.
No fair bringing mages to a guessing game. Will you play by the rules or not? I think it is your turn to ask, is it not? Suddenly it all becomes clear. You hear that talking tree there? It all makes sense now. As a matter of fact, yes. I do have that tree's acorn. I stole it, and it was easy. Silly tree should have locked it up tighter. If you want it, you'll have to trade me for it. And nothing from that silly tree. No leaves or branches or anything. But that's all I have to say about that. An answer for an answer. There you go. May I? Oh yes, I think I might. Now, what shall be the first? Oh yes, what? Aha, so you claim. They sent you, didn't they? But it is your turn to ask now. Ask. Ask away, I dare you. It's where the wolfmen have their lair, but the trees will block the path. There's a way to fool the trees, of course. Trees are thick, wooden things after all, easily fooled if you know how. Oh my, no, that's quite a question. I think that answer deserves something a little extra first, don't you? I stole something from an oak tree some time ago, and it won't stop pestering me for it back. Would you be so good as to turn it into firewood or something equally dead? You know of it? Good, that makes this much easier. Yes, that's the one. It's up to you. Yes, indeedy, your choice. Time to move on now. I think it is your turn to ask, is it not? Who am I? Why do you want to know? Did they send you? Did they tell you to ask? Ah! Damnation! Caught by my own rules. Oh, did they tell you to pretend to be an innocent stranger with a head full of fluff and nothing? I'm trickier than I look. I survive still, and the trees, they leave me be. I've won. They will never find me. Never. Then I would hide again. The forest. It would get them first, it would. They will never find me. Never. But that's all I have to say about that. An answer for an answer. May I? Where were you born? So you say. Fiendishly clever of you to maintain this. But it is your turn to ask now. Ask. Yes, I live here, and it's not as bad as you think. Where else to go, eh? I must stay away from them. They're out there and looking. They will take your secrets, oh yes, all of them, and leave you empty. But that's all I have to say about that. An answer for an... May I? Let's see. Do you have a knowledge of the arcane arts? If I could tell, I wouldn't have to ask you now, would I? Do you have the knowledge or not? Aha! I knew that. Or did I? I forget now. But it is your turn to ask now. Ask. Let's see. I'll trade you an acorn, a helmet I found, or a book I finished. Oh, and what do you have to trade for the acorn? A book, eh? What sort of book? Elven history, you say? There. Now that's done. What else have you got on your agenda? What is your relationship with your father? Interesting. Most interesting. But it is your turn to ask now. Oh, yes. Yes. I still have that old help. And what do you have to trade for the book? Coin? What possible use could I... Songs? There. Now that's done. What else have you got on your... Nay. Have you ever seen the Grand Cathedral of Val Royo? Oh, really? Was it nice? Oh, yes, indeed, you are correct. I still have the helmet, if you like. You'll have to clean it, though. And what do you have to trade for the helmet? Eh? I once had... There. Now that's done. What else? May I... Have you... ever been in love? Oh? How boring. All right, then. If you still have something to ask... No, nothing.
I got a book, apparently.
It is begun.
Aaron.
Friends, turn back, please. These woods are a danger to those who do not know the paths.
Anaren?
Wait, I remember your face. But younger, more impulsive, stern. Wynne?
I thought they had killed you.
They very nearly did. The Templars found me while I was searching for the Dalish. They ran me through and left me for dead.
I brought this on you. Oh, I was a dreadful mentor, harsh and impatient. I am sorry for the way I treated you.
I've put that behind me, and you should too. I didn't fit in with the Templars in your chantry. My path lay elsewhere.
Irving is a reasonable man. He will find some way for you to return. The Circle needs new blood. It needs to change.
I have fond memories of Irving. He was always kind to me. Perhaps the mage you seek is right in front of you. The great... Why not look to him to shape the new Circle? It is something both of you should think about.
No, we've spent enough time on my personal...
Look at this. It's the hardened sap of a tree native to this forest.
Very well.
And... Welcome back. Is there something I can do for you? Of course. Welcome back. Is there something I can do for you? Yes, she mentioned it. It is quite a miracle, isn't it? What happened to Wynne is certainly proof that the gods look... I cannot explain it.
She is spending her last days in your company, helping you in your quest.
We'll go up this way.
I believe I took a bad shot in that fight.
As you say.
Unusual powers. Be wary. Very well. What manner of beast is this?
Do not want to engage in the fight.
I shall do it. It is begun.
Or if that ancient tombstone will do anything, no. Probably not. But something's different now.
way. Yes, me too. And I got the feeling at the end. Could have just been my imagination, I suppose. What do you think? You know how some people want to be right all...
It is begun.
Where is the tombstone? It says it's here, but it's down here. Wrecked by nothing. I mean, technically, I guess I don't really need Spell Might anymore. But the thing is that my spells are more powerful, which makes my blood magic stronger.
My acorn is still gone, so I pray to thee. Hast my joy soars to new heights in... This cannot pass without reward. I wish thee well, my mortal friend.
+2 magic, +2 contend. Maybe wind has a use for that. Good.
Greetings to thee once again. Thou hast not yet left the forest then?
Okay, let us return. We're not that far away from leveling up again, but hopefully we level up soon. Be nice. I guess it was kind of pointless for me taking some of the spells that I took, because now looking at it, I probably shouldn't have, like, going the way I went. But I don't think I can respec, I think, once I'm done. Because it's like, maybe I shouldn't have went down this. Maybe I should have took Virulent Walking Bomb and stuff. Then I could go animate dead. I don't know. I mean,
You
at
do
least
not
I have the
approve of
I
me,
have the
do
options, you know.
You have to ask. I didn't realize I was being subtle.
Ah, the old cat still has her claws, I see. And you also do not approve of my involvement with our story of grey water.
You are dangerous,
You can approve or not approve as you wish.
It is begun.
But this is one thing that cannot influence and mold to your life.
Please. Help. Listen. I am not the mindless beast I appear to be. I am cursed. Turned into this creature. The curse, it burns in me. I fled into the forest. The werewolves, they...
Careful. These werewolves might have led...
You are... an elf, but not one of the Dalish. I was, until one... The Keeper sent you, then you seek with a I have... My name is Delilah. The staff I wear. Bring it to him. Tell him I want him to be at peace. Oh, the pain. The curse is magic. Will not work against the curse. No, no.
I should have gotten answers first, but whatever. Wait, I need to get into forest barrier. Go back to the old man, I guess. I'm gonna be mighty upset that I didn't do what I asked him to do. But that's okay, I don't really care. He's kind of mad anyways, he probably should be put down. He's probably some kind of fucking demon spawn.
Hold on, you. That's private property. That's an old man's home, that is. Keep out. Keep out! What's this now? You again? Why don't you go away? Haven't I asked an... Nah! Don't you have any manners whatsoever? robber is what you are.
Seems about right.
Very well.
I like mine because it's a main hand weapon, so I'm able to do more with it. Of course, my helmet, on the other hand, though. It looks ridiculous. Put that back on. Just wear that, it's fine. Killed him, so let's go see if the forest is open, because I'm assuming this area has to be open. Oh, not just a pass.
The forest has not been vigilant enough. Still you come. You are stronger than we could have anticipated. The Dalish chose well, but you do not belong here, outsider. Leave this place. You are sent by the treacherous
But I'm
Dalish
not.
to kill Witherfang.
I mean, yeah.
I will not stand by and allow that to happen. I do not believe you. I will not risk believing you. You are an intruder in our home. You come to kill, as all your kind do. We have learned this lesson well. Here, Witherfang protects us. Here we learn our names and our beloved. We will defend Witherfang and this place with our lives.
Very well.
I shall do it.
We are invaded! Intruders!
I think this is it. Werewolf City. Kind of.
Don't want to fight and kill you guys. I keep telling you. I'm here to be at peace. I don't want to kill you. I'm trying to be nice. I want to solve the curse. I want to help you. I want to try to put you two together, but none of y'all listen.
It is begun. Be done.
Is this an elven place? Did the elves live underground, just like the dwarves?
I wonder what this ruin used to be. Is it Tevinter or... The ruin sounds very well.
you say.
Definitely should drop some items up. Is there a way I can craft it? Or crafting?
Here I am.
Or crafting. Gotcha. Strength is 52, but I can send your constitution through, and I can make you an actual tank, which might be worth it. I think I might just have you run the entirety of the Blood Dragon plate. I hate spiders.
It is begun. Shall be done. It shall be done.
Did you hear that?
Breathing. We should prepare ourselves for combat.
Very well.
Dragon? Okay.
As you say.
I thought for sure we'd be able to loot the dragon, like maybe a dragon's fang or something.
It is begun. Shall be done.
Oh, there's a lot of gold here. Crap. Forward we go, forward.
As you say. Begun.
Spiders in there.
Mami na marasan. Mami! Mami! Mami!
Quickly, we
Very well.
Be the right way, so I'm gonna go this way.
These things have unusual powers. Be wary.
His win is freaking horrible.
I shall do it.
traps are loud, but they're not that loud. Quickly run back. We're gonna go up here. Close to leveling up at least. Missing some? Assuming I'm doing this right.
Very well.
give me, I guess, the water. I'm gonna try one more thing. I don't know. The only other thing I haven't done is trying to do something correctly. Did something right before. But I sit on the altar because that seemed right, right? I mean, kneel and pray. Okay. Is that a good thing? I don't understand. Did I miss something? Is there something I'm missing?
As you say. It shall be done.
Sarcophagus here. Okay. Is that what I needed? Did I just completely bypass the thing I needed? I think I did. I think I missed it. Try it again. Yeah, guys, give me 1 second. I'm gonna I'll be right back, guys. 1 second. Back. Sorry, everybody. Okay. So, let's try this again. See if we can figure this out. We're gonna place it on the altar. Wait, where's our water? Okay, so we're gonna place the altar. We're gonna kneel and pray. Then we're gonna examine the earthen jug. Gonna take a sip. We're gonna take the earthen jug. I broke it. Uh-oh. Oh.
I shall do it. It is begun.
Viran Salanon, Iranala Foros.
Nee, Garan Sudale, Garan!
Iramel Ashal, Iramel Ashal.
Now we have the entire set of the Juggernaut armor, huh? hope I resolved that quest. I don't know. Maybe? This way, right? That didn't do that much damage.
There is no glory in...
Yeah, that's right. What did I tell you?
Oh, that's one less to worry.
For the fools! Quickly, we must fight! If we must fight, let us do it quickly!
It shall be done.
What the hell was that about? That was like really fucking complicated.
Very well.
I'm very, very close to leveling up. I don't even know what level I would be on 20.
I shall do it.
Swimming, swimming, swim. I guess the phrase is just keep swimming. Keep swimming. What? It's gall? Oh, I'm really gonna be collecting that. That sounds disgusting. So I really don't need some of this stuff. Rather, I don't know what I need. I don't really know. Like, fire crystal, I'm just gonna destroy most of this. Can I just destroy? Don't really need that stuff.
What manner of beast?
I must.
At this point, I'd rather just keep. Could just bump that, maybe? I got one more ability. At this point, there's not much I really need. Unlock Archmage. Finding out where we that. I think there is a way for me to respec. I just don't remember how. Because I might respec out and fix my abilities. Because I know I initially was going for something else, and then I think I turned around and decided against it. I would like to respec because I don't. If I'm gonna go the melee route, I'll keep Fireball. That's fine. Fireball is nice. Go to Fireball. Inferno would be good too. I could drop Winter's Grass, get Inferno. Drop Lightning, drop Heal, because I'm not going to really use it. A lot of these I'm not going to use. Yeah, I could go for Spell Wisp because that would increase my spell power. Use death magic. Yeah, I think I'm gonna try to see if I can configure my loadout. And if that's even possible. That man died so hard, he's still swinging.
Wish any more of our people hurt. I ask you this now, outsider.
Yes.
Are you willing to parley?
I've been saying this the whole time.
Not with me. I have been sent to you on behalf of the lady. She believes you may not be aware of everything you should be. She means you no harm, provided your willingness to parley in peace is an honest one. Swiftrunner did not think it would matter. The lady disagrees, and since you have forced your way this far, we must acquiesce to her wishes. Follow me. But I warn you, if you break your promise and harm her, I will come back from the Fade itself to see you pay.
I bid you welcome, mortal. I am the Lady of the Forest.
Do not listen to him, lady. He will betray you. We must attack him now.
Hush, Swiftrunner. Your urge for battle has only seen the death of the very ones you've been trying to save. Is that what you want?
No, my lady. Anything but that.
The time has come to speak with this outsider, to set our rage aside. I apologize on Swiftrunner's behalf. He struggles with his nature. Truer words were never spoken. But few could claim the same as these creatures, that their very nature is a curse forced upon them. No doubt you have questions, mortal. There are things that Zathrian has not told you. It was Zathrian who created the curse that these creatures suffer. The same curse that Zathrian's own people now suffer. Centuries ago, when the Dalish first came to this land, a tribe of humans lived close to this forest. They sought to drive the Dalish away. Zathrian was a young man then. He had a son and daughter he loved greatly. And while out hunting, the human tribe captured them both.
The humans tortured the boy, killed him. The girl they raped and left for dead. The Dalish found her, but she learned later she was with child. She killed herself. Zathrian came to this ruin and summoned a terrible spirit, binding it to the body of a great wolf. So Witherfang came to be. Witherfang hunted the humans of the tribe. Many were killed, but others were cursed by his blood, becoming twisted and savage creatures.
Twisted and savage, just as Witherfang himself is. They were driven into the forest. When the human tribe finally left for good, their cursed brethren remained, pitiful and mindless animals.
Until I found you, my lady. You gave me peace.
I showed Swiftrunner that there was another side to his bestial nature. I soothed his rage and his humanity emerged. And he brought others to me. They are still cursed, mortal. The bestial side of their nature cannot be denied, and this places them forever outside of the company of their people. We seek to end the curse. The crimes committed against Zathrian's children were grave, but they were committed centuries ago by those who are long dead. Word was sent to Zathrian every time the landships passed this way, asking him to come, but he has always ignored us. We will no longer be denied.
We spread the curse to his people, so he must end the curse to save them.
Please, mortal. You must go to him. Bring him here. If he sees these creatures, hears their plight, surely he will agree to end the curse. If Zathrian comes, I shall summon Witherfang. I possess that power. I also have the power to ensure Witherfang is never found. Tell Zathrian this. If he does not come, if he does not break the curse, he will never find Witherfang, and he will never cure his people. I believe there is. There must be.
If there is no way, then he dies. Then they all die.
Then we shall await your return. Outside of this chamber, the passage leading back to the surface has been opened for you. Return with Zathrian as soon as you can.
I shall do it.
Ah, and here you are already. You have carved a safe path through the forest. Safe enough for me to follow, anyhow.
He wishes to see if we did his work for him. Is that not why you were here now, sorcerer?
Do not call me that, witch. I am keeper of this clan, and have done what I must. Did you acquire the heart? So you wish to play games? I can sense you do not have it. Why are you leaving the ruin? There was no need. I knew you would find it, and I did not care to give you a history lesson about things that have no bearing on your purpose here. But it seems the spirit convinced you to act on her behalf. Might I inquire what she wants? You do understand that she actually is Witherfang? She is the powerful spirit of this ancient forest that I summoned long ago and bound in the body of the wolf. Her nature is that of the forest itself. Beautiful and terrible, serene and savage, maiden and beast. She is the lady and Witherfang both, two sides of a single being. The curse came first from her. Those she afflicted with it mirrored her own nature, becoming savage beast as well as human. They attacked my clan, and they were the same savages then that they have ever been. They deserve to be wiped out and not defended. Come, I will accompany you back to the ruin. Let us go and speak to the spirit, and I will force her into Witherfang's form. He may then be slain and the heart taken. Even so, they are still the same worthless creatures that their ancestors were. They deserve nothing more than the misery they possess. This is not your battle, Grey Warden. Let us just take the heart and be done with it. You were not there. You did not see what they did to my son, to my daughter, and so many others. You are Elven. You know what it is like to have injustice thrown in your face.
Ew.
Their crimes could not go unanswered. I have sworn to protect my people, and I shall. I will not lift a finger to help the descendants of savages who deserved the curse they received. Tell me, if you held your own daughter's lifeless body in your arms, would you not also have sworn an eternity of pain on those who did such to her? Very well. You wish me to go and talk? I will do so. But what if it is only more revenge they wish? Will you safeguard me from harm? I fail to see the purpose behind this, but very well. It has been many centuries now. Let us see what the spirit has to say.
There you go.
So here you are, Spirit.
She is the lady of the forest. You will address her properly.
You've taken a name, Spirit? And you've given names to your pets? These beasts who follow you?
It was they who gave me a name, Zathrian. And the names they take are their own. They follow me because I help them to find who they are.
Who they are has not changed from whom their ancestors were. Wild savages, worthless dogs. Their twisted shape only mirrors their monstrous hearts.
He will not help us, lady. It is as I warned you. He is not here to talk.
No, I am here to talk, though I see little point in it. We all know where this will lead. Your nature compels it, as does mine.
It does not have to be that way. There is room in your heart for compassion, Zathrian. Surely your retribution is spent.
My retribution is eternal, Spirit. As is my pain. This is justice, no more.
Are you certain your pain is the only reason you will not end this curse? Have you told the mortal how it was created? And so he did. Witherfang and I are bound as one being. But such powerful magic could not be accomplished without Zathrian's own blood. Your people believe you have rediscovered the immortality of their ancestors, Zathrian, but that is not true. So long as the curse exists, so do you.
No! That is not how it is! I did it for my people. I did it for my son and my daughter. For them, for justice, I would do anything.
The curse would not end with Zathrian's death. His life, however, relies on its existence. And I believe his death plays a part in its ending.
Then we kill him! We tear him apart now!
For all your powers of speech, you are beasts still. What would you gain from killing me? Only I know how the ritual ends, and I will never do it.
Ha! You see? We must kill them all!
See? They turn on you as quickly. Do what you have come here to do, Grey Warden, or get out of my way.
We're standing for what's right here, no matter what.
Then you die with them. All of you will suffer as you deserve.
Nothing, just got a little bit, I was playing some TCM until everyone shows up.
Oh, well, why didn't you join to come talk to me?
Well, because you were doing your own thing. I didn't want to bother.
You weren't. I asked you.
If there is no room in our hearts for mercy.
I was like, come
Medical-
join. That's why I said I was in Discord, and you said you were going to message me. I'm like, why?
Do as you ask, Spirit.
Met a cool guy.
Cool.
All I see are the faces of my children, my people. I cannot do it. Perhaps I have lived too long. This hatred in me is like an ancient.
Are we still going to do
gnarled
Bigfoot
root.
or no?
It has
If
consumed
everyone
my soul.
I
is
mean,
down.
I think so. I don't know if Hux will be on.
You are
Hux
bound
really
to
wants to
this
wait for a sale, but I just want to play. None of us
Do you
care.
not fear
He's
your
been kind of MIA.
Yeah.
You are my maker, Zathrian. You gave me form and
As
consciousness
soon as Devin gets on, we'll play.
where none existed. I have known pain and love, hope and fear, all the joy that is life. Yet of all things, I desire nothing.
How's your gaming going?
Good. Trying to
I
finish the
beg
elf
you,
story.
Maker, put an end to me. We beg you. Show mercy.
You shame me, Spirit. I am an old man, alive long past his time.
Then you'll do
Boom,
it.
boom, boom.
You'll end the curse.
Boom, boom.
Yes, I think it is time. Let us put an end to it all.
It's over. She's gone. And we're human. I can scarcely believe it. We'll leave the forest, I suppose. Find other humans, see what's out there for us. It should be quite interesting, don't you think? Thank you. We'll never forget you.
The guy that I'm playing with, he got screwed over, by the way.
How so?
He was a 99 on Game Pass. He had to start over.
Yeah, it's unfortunate.
It's stupid that they didn't give him a system to, like, you know, transfer.
They could have did what whatchamacallit did. Dead by Daylight.
So stupid.
Had a
They
cloud
didn't-
database that they could copy over, because they didn't have that for a while, but just recently they made it a thing. Because remember, I had a separate account on Steam, and it was different from Epic, even though I had played mostly on Epic.
Mm-hmm.
And then they allowed me to transfer everything over.
Should better, no better, no better, no better, no better. Should know better. Should know better. What the fuck was that?
I don't know, what was it?
I don't know. I heard the bang. Bang. Boom. Boom. Can you imagine? Tomorrow, Jake Paul versus Mike Tyson. Obviously, you just hear Tyson and Paul, Tyson and Paul. Jim Ross.
Good God! He's baiting him like a government mule.
He's using those educated feet to his advantage.
I would say something stupid like that. He's broken in half!
Good God Almighty! Good God Almighty! He's done got broken in half.
Boom, boom!
It is done. The essence of the wolf's heart has banished all traces of cursed blood from the hunters. It is too bad that Zathrian had to die. I felt it when he departed. I think he was ready to go.
She's trying to set up her thing. Why do everyone have problems joining our Discord? You know what I mean? Everybody. Like, I kind of feel like we should just get rid of the agreeing to rules thing. Cody, you here?
I'm back.
I suspected. But
I was gonna say,
did not like to talk about that.
You're about to
Nonetheless,
say,
the curse is
that,
over, and no
why
one
does
else will be
everyone have
subjected
trouble
to it.
joining our
It would be
Discord?
difficult to fill
What do you mean?
Zathrian's shoes.
Try joining.
He was our
The
keeper
person
for
I'm playing
many
with.
centuries,
Did he join?
and he will be sorely missed.
Well, she,
But
but
I am keeper now.
I thought
Let
you
me
said it
say
was a
it
dude.
officially then.
I thought
I
it was
hereby
too.
swear to uphold the
What?
terms of the ancient contract our people formed
Wait,
with the Grey
is it a
Warriors.
trans or?
Call and we shall come. With
I
great
don't know.
speed and
The
purpose.
person was just typing
And
to me,
we
but then
shall
I'm looking at the
strike your
picture and it looks like a girl,
foes.
so
This
I'm
I
assuming it's a
swear.
she. Alright, so let's see.
They join?
Yeah.
Oh. Hello there.
Hello, this is my buddy.
Unfortunately.
Sorry, it took me a second. I don't know Steam very well.
It's okay.
It has been a long time since the Dalish marched to war, but I trust that in the end, we shall make a difference for you.
Do you guys want to start a party, or do you want me to?
Well, he's not playing. It's just me and you.
Ah, okay.
Give me a second. I'll join. Hang on.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
good. I got the code whenever you guys are ready. Let's see if I can get ready.
I think I invited the wrong person. Whoops.
Sorry if you can't understand me. I'm Western.
Okay, I'm Southern.
I'm used to that, so I can understand you.
Yeah. All good. Ish.
What part of the South you from?
I'm Florida.
No shit. Okay.
I'm
Sorry
South
if you.
too.
Are you Florida too?
No, he's
No.
Texan. It's worse.
Um,
Yeah, I'm used to it. My boyfriend's from